in life, especially in the life of a woman, there is just something to know to make life easy. And I'm going to be dropping that trick for us because they say women are crazy, women are crazy. We connect our emotions to everything. Sometimes we get angry when we are not even needed. Sometimes when we are overwhelmed, it's always very, very difficult to, appease us and all those stuff. And you've definitely heard at a point where people say, I don't want a woman to be my boss because she stresses me out. Exactly. Because I, being a woman, I think I am guilty of that particular statement. And it's so funny that it's like that. We just kind of prefer the man to be our boss. It's easy to just speak with them. They are not literally going through the stress of life. It's not because they are not going through the stress of life. I'm going to explain that trick for us in this video. Anyways, I kind of made a 1 minute kind of version of what I'm going to say in this video, and I posted it on TikTok, and it gave me my first thousands of likes, of views rather, organic. It's not easy. I think we're getting there, and I'm excited. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining more about that. Now, in that video, I was speaking about the power of women, right? Exactly. That is what we'll be dissecting. Now, let us go straight to it. The life of a man is quite consistent. It's easy to just navigate around being a man. As far as you're working and you're feeding your family, you're feeding yourself, you're feeding either your extended family or your immediate family. It is easy to be a father as like the head of the house and just be at work and even be the boss at work, or even if you're not the boss, work well, because and even still go out there, watch football, play football games with your friends, just enjoy the companies of your friends, be at beer parlors or wherever they go to sometimes. But for those who doesn't visit such places, go back to their family and just be the head of the family that they are. But now let us come to being a woman. The life of a woman is not so consistent. It has a kind of inconsistency, and we should not be surprised about this because even our hormones are screaming, I am not consistent, I'm just going to play around you and do you anyhow. So literally it is easy to understand that the life, like I've just explained, the life of a man just being a father, being a boss, doesn't have much difference. You just have to be there, that's all. But now being a woman, being a girl is entirely different from being a mother. Being a mother is entirely different from being someone at work or a boss at work. Like, in fact, being a boss at work is entirely different. Being a mother is even different from being a wife. Like, how to play those roles are entirely different from each other. And being all this is now entirely different from who you are among your friends. So, you just need to. So, they are all different. And it is more like this. The ocean tide is like an ocean tide. It's like a wave, right? The best way to navigate yourself around a tide is move with the wave. For those that floats on the wave, I think I've done it before. You just move on it. You relax yourself and flow with it. That is the only way. The moment you start fighting with the wave like this, oh my god, then you are sinking. Exactly. Now you're getting it. The moment women are trying to be consistent when even their emotions, their hormones are very, and their lifestyle is inconsistent, then they are going to sink if they're trying to fight it. But when you learn how to move with the inconsistency, then you're not going to have a problem. Now, let me show you that trick I've been keeping. What is the trick? The trick is the change of mood. Do you know when you're playing a music? Now, let's talk about songs. You want to play pop music, and immediately just switch it to blues. The mood just changes and everything about it, and then you change it to jazz. It's all different. Exactly, that's how the life of a woman should be. The mood should be different for every role you fit in for each day. The only time you don't need to change your mood easily is when you're a girl. All you just have to be is a girl. The only thing that is different from being a girl is maybe when you start having boyfriend, then you become girlfriend. But anyways, as far as that concerned, that is not even important. You're just a girl. But the moment you are transitioning from being a girl into being a wife, then the journey starts. You become a wife by the grace of God, you become a mother, and then you still maintain going to work. You get it. You still maintain going to work, you still maintain being a boss, you still maintain being active at work. Then you can't afford to just have the same mood you have, the same consistent mood all through. Like I said, being a girl is the only time you may not have to change moods. But immediately you transition from being a girl, you now have to learn how to change your mood. I will explain. That is the trick. Now, this trick is what I will be explaining. You are a woman, you are a wife. Around your husband, you can't be a boss. Don't forget, he is the head of the house. You understand? I know that you are a boss at work. You are dealing with people under you, you are leading them, but now at home you have a leader. You make decisions, you check with him. Aside from that, when you need to be pampered, you let him pamper you. You do baby, let them baby you, because you are a baby, you are not a boss anymore. They should take care of you too. Oh, is your hand paining you? Let me help you massage it. Allow it. Oh, I want to cook for the house, should I help you? Allow it. When you need to now, when you now need to be a mother, is very different. The mood is entirely different. You can't also carry the mood of being a boss into being a mother. Being a mother is not different again, because now you want to care for someone. You have to think ahead for that person. You have to care for the person. This time around, you are the one extending the care. With your husband, is mostly your husband extending the care towards you, and you accepting it joyfully, lovingly, and just understanding the fact that it leads you follow. Now, this time around, you are now taking care of a child that you need to now be the mother of that child, and you have to care for the child. Now, all these moods are different. If you are mistakenly carrying your bossy mood at work and you are bringing it home to relate with your child or your husband or to take care of your home, then there will be an issue. Now, for instance, you've been taking care of the house all day, then husband comes out from work and it feels like, baby, you can't carry the same mood of the exact it's though it's a bit connected in that space, a space of motherhood and being a wife. It's a bit connected, but it's different. You can't carry the same mood of being a mother to being a wife. I will explain. Your husband comes back from work, right? He's carrying his bag, work bag, he's doing that. Maybe you're in the kitchen trying to make food for your child or your children. I know hubby is back. Instead of you just rushing down to hubby, have you eaten? Come and eat, go and bath. You will think, calm down. First hug, do necessary things. How was work? Ask him. Oh, mine too was stressful. Oh, this, like, do all those kind of things. Then you now move to the caring part of, okay, now you can relax. Are you hungry? Because don't skip the part that gets to connect you and your husband. Don't forget it. No, that is why a lady now needs to learn how to change her mood. Stop carrying the mood of motherhood into the mood of being a wife. Stop carrying the mood of being a wife to work. Stop carrying the mood of being a boss. In fact, people hardly carry mood of being a wife to work. They literally carry the mood of being a boss, work mood and everything. They bring it home. Then they start acting super frustrated on people at home. It doesn't work that way. So when you learn to change your mood, move with the inconsistency. Don't stick to, you want to stay somewhere, you're trying to fight. You need to be on the same mood. You feel like you just get to, you want to be stern. Hey, you've not watched this place. Well, watch this place. It's not going to flow. Life is so, like, it's like understanding the trick that it brings, and when you do, you're going to be able to navigate life better. I hope you've been able to get one or two. I just really hope you really understand this trick I've just shared with you. Anyways, if you do understand and you want to share with someone, do it, share this video to anybody. And in case you want to teach me something, so maybe there's a trick you think I don't know, and I don't mind you sharing with me in the comment section and dropping your comment for me. Anything you have to say, anything related to these, or you want to just greet me, you want to tell me where you're watching from, or the first time you found my video on your FIP, just let me know. I don't mind, I'll be in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video and share to whoever it is. This is a community for women. I make videos that speak to women. I make videos about anything related to being a woman, a lady, a girl. And if you are any of this, then you have to subscribe. Or if you know anybody that is a woman, a girl, a lady, you have to subscribe. Or if you have anyone. So I make videos that are helpful for women, for girls, and for ladies. So do well to subscribe to this channel, because we're going to be your go-to for answers. And if you have any question for me, pop it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. And as a woman, if you're wondering how to stay safe from fibroid, PCOS, all these diseases out there, you want to click on the video that pops so that you can see and be able to navigate your life around living healthy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.